Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we're playing Progressive World Domination on the Crown of the Skies map. It's the second map to review here in the new Community map pack. We're playing as a green player out of the 4th position. There are 8 bonuses, 54 territories. Let's take a look at the bonuses here. Crown Plaza Lighthouse are +3s. Observatory are +2. Waterworks, which seems to be all around the board, very similar to the 28 turns later map. See, there's 4 territories, but they exist in a bunch of different spots. That's a +7. Industrial Zone Artisan District +4. Docks a +6. And Commercial Hub a +7 if you're able to hold it as well. Again, we are out of the 4th position playing as the green player. 54 territories as well. This one seems like it may be a bit more multi-positional than the last game that we played. Lots of outer pathing here as well. Seems interesting, though. Certainly a cool looking map. These community maps I'm happy to review. And again, this is my first look. I have not played this map before. Win or lose, we will be uploading this game. I know people have said they want to see more losses recently. This is certainly one way to be able to see those. I would like to... Well, this is a 1-point hold up here on this +2. That's very interesting. Purple gets slammed early. Only loses 1 troop on a 5-on-3 there. 75% roll. I want to keep this. I actually like the pathway. There's 2 pathways between the middle here and this lower bonus. There's also... This territory is going to be very, very useful for outer play into the 1-point hold here and the 2-point hold on the right-hand side. This is the type of map that I think would be pretty fun and enjoyable without blizzards. It's the one that concerns me a bit with blizzards, only because you see very limited pathing options from one bonus to another. I'm not sure what the interactions in here look like for certain. I don't know if this crosses here. White's going to play up top. Does he go? He goes into purple. I almost would consider removing purple there. I don't love the split unless you go back. Fortifies here. Not a bad idea. I'm going to put 2 here. I'm going to put 1 here and 1 here. I'm going to give up on this zone here. We're going to hit black out of this spot. I don't lose anything, and I'm going to fortify over this way. Hopefully this urges pink to go into white here. Bail on this bonus. Maybe we can take that Crown Plaza +3. Pink goes there. Okay. Got a bunch of human players here. I could see a group up here. This 5 may not move at all. I'm going to try to probably play a 2-positional. Get this in over here. Maybe pop myself in the corner down here as well. Pink's going to roll that. Already off the bat, I don't think red is a very skilled player. I don't think pink is very skilled, just because that kind of movement there, splitting your troops off the middle. Fortified down. He's clearly playing for this big bonus, and I'm just not certain that anybody's going to let him hold that. Black, I was going to say, I won't be surprised to see black play for this. I doubt this is a turn 1 take, but it might just be enough to get him really weak if he hits too much too early. And it looks like he's going to hit too much too early. Does he roll the 5-on-4? I would stop now. Pull your... Oh, he hits there. Wow. Going to have a lot of material up there. I don't love what he did there, though. It's just a lot of unnecessary troop loss. I also don't like that fortify. I would have pulled this out here, because now you're hoping that you'll place your 3 troops here. I'm gonna hit him, so he'll only get 3. Does purple go up here? He does. So purple will challenge white for this position, which is why I thought white going for this was a little bit bizarre. Fortifies down, so it gets out of white's way. Pink plays for this. I'm not sure about this map just yet. Not fully convinced. This bonus feels difficult to hold. That is only a +4, despite the fact that you'd have the player playing for 2 here for the +2 coming into your area over and over and over again. This position up here, the 2 I could see in a Capitals game. This 2 +2 bonus with this capital here. Access to the +3 over here, access to the +4 in front, access to the +6 on the bottom. A lot of maneuverability, kind of difficult to block. You got 3 territories here to have to block off of. You've got 3 territories here to have to block off of. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 territories down here to have to block off of. So not spectacular. I don't know what the goal there was, what the goal for white was there exactly. Does this go? This, yeah, see, this cannot attack there. So we're actually going to let pink out of that area. I had a feeling that that was how that was laid out. So this may actually be 3-point hold bonus up here. We knock black below 20, so black's going to have to hit purple here, hit red here. Pink probably continues playing for this, but maybe he steps the 5 out. That's what I was hoping for. 5 on 2, fails. Tough, honestly. Probably going to start rolling these 3s. I would roll this into red. He does. Well, yeah, so pink is not a very strong player. Maybe you get the bonus here, but he's going to roll a 2 up. Shouldn't blitz your 2-on-1s, by the way. Even with the blitz, balance blitz changes, I believe it's still a better roll to slow roll that. Slightly higher odds of winning. He does. Does he go down with this or does he go up? Hoping he goes down. Because I will place troops up here to take this bonus. Maybe he'll even step to the side. Oh my god, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And blitzes that. All right, pink. Yeah, pink is by far our weakest opponent. Red was our original. First player in my lobby was red. I think black and white were the last 2 joiners. This is going to need, and then a 4-on-2 split. Don't love that. I also don't feel compelled to let him hold if he wins this. He does win it. It's a +3. Where's the defense come from? The 2s here? Is the 3 move up? 3 moves here, so that actually doesn't even properly defend. I'm going to see if somebody else makes the break first. I've got pretty much everybody but pink who's potential to do that. Like, does purple pivot here? You truly can't make this stuff up, guys. It's very kind of my opponents to do this for me. I may play, I'm not going to play solo. I'm going to try to take the bonus. Actually, I don't even think it's worth to try to take this bonus yet. And the reason I don't think it's worth to trying to take the bonus is because I don't trust purple. I don't think any of my opponents are very strong now. White, simply because he doesn't have troops, but everybody else is just wailing on each other, and I've done a good job of staying out of the way, I guess. It looks like white is probably going to try to weasel in here and take this. I don't think he has the troops to do it. 3 attacks purple here. I would wait. Or do it this way, right? Yeah. I would have fortified that over, though. I don't think that's the best way to play that. I'm going to add a troop here. I'm going to add one here. And we're going to go here. And I'm just going to... I'm not going to take the bonus. We're just going to step in here and sit. So I think that's the right way to do it, where we intentionally don't take the bonus because I'm not trying to scare anybody. Pink takes this. I don't anticipate red letting him hold this. Or white. I mean, he has it. I'm also not super worried about pink. Only because of the way that he's played this so far. So I do anticipate black. Maybe black takes a normal card here into white or into purple on one of these spots and then fortifies up. But this whole black-purple exchange, oh god. He's going to try to hit this. Purple is basically eliminated if black succeeds here. He's going to try the 2-on-1. He wins the 2-on-1. This 2, I don't know why you would blitz that there. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Pull your 3 up to your 4. Now purple has to decide, like, how do I get out of dodge here? I also wonder, I don't know if this 4 can attack here. It almost looks like it's a 1-point hold, which could be interesting. Purple goes back into white. Gets out of black's way. Back into white. Interesting. See what red does. Does red go for the break on purple? Or pink, I mean. I don't need to try to break pink. I think red does break here. No, he lets him hold. All right, it's up to white, because I'm not going to exhaust my troops in this direction. It doesn't make any sense to do that. And white's held a little hostage up here, so he may even consider. He trades. This may go into purple. This is going to go into purple. Wins. Do you bother? He doesn't even bother finishing the bonus. So pink holds. Purple's super weak. Just going to take this, I guess. I don't want black in there. We're going to fortify here. My hope is that, okay, pink held a bonus. So because pink held a bonus... Oh my god, is he going to go into red? Defensive? Oh, he's going to hit red out of here. That's fine. He's playing defensive. I'm surprised by that. A little bit better play than I thought he would make after how much he was rolling his troops out earlier. I do think this is a 1 point, by the way. I think all of these little what are they called? The waterworks territories, I believe, are all 1 point holds. Except this one. This one's a 2 point into it. But I believe this is a 1 point out. I think this is a 1 point out, and this is a 1 point out. So black doesn't have the bonus. My hope is that he just chills, because if he aggresses me, I'm gonna trade in and eliminate him. He sets. All right, this feels more defensive. Does he break? No. All right. And because he's my guard on the other side, I actually have my own defense here. Purple trades. This I can only assume goes into white. And this is... Oh, purple plays that soft too. So everybody's setting early. I probably get the best trade in here, and it looks like I'm going to hold that +3, which is not the most valuable thing in the world, but it's not nothing. I'm still larger than black even after black's trade-in. I'm larger than white and purple after their trade-ins. The prospects of this game are looking pretty good. Red knocks pink out of here. Red's in a tough spot, man. I think if pink plays this correctly, he could eliminate red. White's going to knock me out of here. No, he's going to slow roll. I guess you've got the guaranteed takedown here. It's a troop off of it. I'm not sure this is worth it. You know, you could step out of this in favor of red. No, he's going to hit me. Oh, and he's slow rolling by accident. Oh, no, 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 no. All right. White is not looking too hot. And slams. Okay. He's going to slam down below as well. And wins that. Does he try the 2-on-1? He does. He does not win it. I need to position myself. I'm going to sit like this. So I'm sitting on the offensive. This territory actually may be the most valuable territory on the board. It's so, I mean, this is a middle board pathing benefits. Very good. Down, left, all which directions? Pink? I'm surprised by this. Alright, I guess. Pink on 5 cards could be interesting, because it depending on what red does here, like red will take his bonus, but I can maybe scoop both purple and white off of my trade-in. Black is already set. You know, maybe he breaks me. I lose 3 troops. Looks like he's going to break me. Oh, no, he hits white. I didn't even consider that. This is not an elimination. This just... Oh, white quit. So white is MIA. Purple gets to go now. I'm worried that red is going to be aware enough to go get that, but he's got to cut through a bunch of pink to do it. That might be the one saving grace for me. I would not play... Yeah, do not place troops here. The only way you live here... I would move this 2 away from white. See what red does. Because white is gone, so white will play as a bot. Presumably we have... You can see our settings here. We're just playing default Progressive world domination. No fancy settings. None of the business. Just a 60-second turn timer. Progressive cards. Balance blitz dice. Yeah, it looks like red's going to play in a tight unit here. So pink is on 5 cards. I think we can snowball a victory here. My 13 is open up top. Now it's a little iffy. So we go boom, boom. So he'll kill nearly all of white here. White will play. You almost hope it plays off the 6 here. Or the 3. Puts it here so that it's just more tight unit. And I can get the 13 up top. And then hit pink with whatever we need to hit with. I think it's... He says MIA. So he should turn into a bot. I just don't know if he will right away. So I might only get 2 cards off of it instead of 3. But the fact that, I mean, this player is gone from the game. So they should at least turn into an automated bot. I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't. I'm trying to zoom in for you guys a little bit more. This doesn't show the whole board, so I have to be at this zoom level to show the whole board. I don't think white will... I don't think it'll have time to make a move here. Maybe it starts placing its troops. I don't know if they turned that earlier or it gets more active faster. So it's usually 50 seconds where that happens. It is a bot. It'll take it. Yeah. All right. I think it happens at 45 now instead of 50. It used to happen at 50. I don't want to reward white for leaving. Plus it filters or Plaza West. Where do those land? It doesn't matter. Sure. So this is the backup play I'll trade in off of there we go. Should be able to chain this into pink. There's white. Pink's not very large. I think black just gets second by default. Am I hitting a 2 here? We'll add an extra troop just in case. There's purple's card. So these guys fighting each other did not help them whatsoever. Really not at all. Let's do that. I don't know where Grand Bazaar is, but presumably in a favorable position for me. I don't need to slider anymore either. I got to do this correctly. Yeah, that does not connect. So, oh, I messed that pathing up slightly. There goes pink. Poor pink. Never really had a chance in this one. And black will simply not get enough troops to stop me on this next turn. He may not even have enough right now. Bummer. Let's get red. Oh, I can path this actually into him, so... I forgot that swung around. I can path that directly into him. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Crown of the Skies map. I kind of like this one. It's certainly interesting. Good game, dude. Good game. Well played. Big old thumbs up to you. We win on the trade-in turn, which is a little bit crazy, but it's white and purple just... I don't know what purple's goal was here, to just irritate both black and white and cause inconveniences. Pink lost all of his troops early. If Pink didn't roll all of that stuff out early, he still would have held this bonus, taken it, and been fine. But that is Crown of the Skies. Certainly an interesting one. Again, first look here. We'll have first look on the next 2 maps as well. I liked this one. I don't know that I'm fully convinced on the love it, but I think I liked it. Purple and Master, which I'm surprised by given the way he played. Beginner on everybody but black. And black was actually novice. I thought black played a little bit better than that, but there's our opponents. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that like button down below. We will be back with Tier List Tuesday tomorrow, and then Wednesdays and Thursdays video we'll be back to the new maps. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, do those things, subscribe, like the video. And as always, everybody, I have been C Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.